Hello students, a very good morning to all of you. I'm Swati Patel, your English teacher, and today we will start new unit, that is unit 7, and in that we will learn poem, that is Topsy Turvy Land. Now what is Topsy Turvy Land? So Topsy Turvy Land, that means upside down. That means generally we are just walking on our legs. But here in this poem, we will find that people who are living in topsy-turvy land, they are just walking on their head. That means सब उल्टा पुल्टा हो रहा है. And this poem it is full of imagination. So you will enjoy this poem. Let's start our poem from unit 7, that is Topsy-Turvy Land. Before we start poem recitation and explanation, here few questions it is given. So let's see the questions. Have you ever thrown your school bag on your bed? Maybe most of the students have done this. After coming from the school, only few students they are keeping their bag on that particular place or cupboard or table. The rest of the students they are just keeping bag, not keeping, they are just throwing bag on their bed. So I know that most of the students have done this. Now next question, have you ever left your shoes and socks here and there? These also you have done. I know that you are not keeping your shoes and socks in that shoe rack or in that proper place, but you are just keeping here and there. Maybe your mother is scolding many times. They have mother or parents or other family members. They have scolded many times, but still you are not keeping that in proper place. So if you are not doing such thing, it's very bad. So from now onwards, you should keep your things in proper place. Next question. Have you ever played with your ball in your room? Maybe mostly boys, they are playing that bat and ball, with that bat and ball. So when you are young child, young kid, you are just playing in your house and sometimes it happens that ball hit any glass articles or mirror or TV, right? So if you are doing such things, stop doing this. You should play outside of your house, or if you want to play in your house, so select a room where glass articles it is not there. So that will not be in that loss. There will not be any kind of loss in your house or glass article that will not be broken. Next question. Does your room sometimes look like this? Here, just observe the given picture. You are keeping your room like this, messy or well organized. If it is well organized, it's good. But if it is like this, it's not good. You should start arranging your things and you should keep your room well organized, neat and clean. So whenever you want notebook or textbook or any other things, you can easily get your things. Right? Now let's start poem recitation and explanation part of the poem, that is Topsy Turvy Land. Now read about one such upside down land. This poem it is based on totally imagination. It is not based on reality. Okay? The people walk upon their heads. The sea is made of sand. Children go to school by night in topsy-turvy land. Generally, we are walking on our legs, right? हम हमारे leg से चलते हैं. But in topsy-turvy land, people they are walking on their head. Here you can see the picture, right? With the help of head, that man is walking. The sea is made of sand. When we find sea or ocean, it is made up of water, especially salty water. But here in topsy-turvy land, sea is made of sand. Generally, we have seen that desert it is made of sand and sea it is water, made of water. But it is totally opposite of that. The children go to school by night. When you are going to school? In the morning time or in daytime you can see, right? But here, the children they are staying at their home during daytime, but they are going to school by night. रात को school जाते हैं. Where? In the topsy-turvy land. The front door step is at the back. You are walking when you stand. You wear your head upon your feet in topsy-turvy land. जो front door step है वो back side पे. Front side का जो door step है वो हमारे घर पे आगे ही होता है, लेकिन in topsy-turvy land में back side पे है, पीछे. जब आप खड़े रहते हो तो आप चलते हो, आप चलते हो तो आप खड़े रहते हो. असल सब उल्टा पुल्टा है. So whatever activity we are doing, that is totally opposite of that we find in topsy-turvy land. You wear your head upon your feet. Here in the picture you can see that here one person is walking with the help of his head, and head he has just kept on his legs. Then and buses on the sea you will meet, while pleasure boats are planned to travel up and down the streets of topsy-turvy land. Buses generally हम रोड पे देखते हैं, लेकिन in topsy-turvy land we find buses on the sea, and boats we will find in our streets. Otherwise, generally where we find boats? In the river, in the pond, such kind of the water bodies, right? But here we find boats in the, that means on the road. You pay for what you never get. I think it must be grand. You pay for what you never get. आपको उसके लिए पे करना है जो आपको नहीं मिलता. अगर हम बाजार जाते हैं, मार्केट में जाते हैं, कुछ हमें खरीदना है, स्टेशनरी आइटम, क्लोथ्स या फुटवेयर, कुछ भी, तो हम पैसे उसी चीज के देते हैं जो हमें बाय करना, राइट? बट हियर इट इज टोटली ऑपोजिट ऑफ दैट. आपको उसके लिए पे करना है जो आपको खरीदना ही नहीं. So that is big fun of this. Then for when you go, you are coming back in topsy-turvy land. जब आप जाते हो तब आप आते हो. जैसे हम कहीं पे जा रहे हैं तो when at that time we are speaking that I am going. But here in topsy-turvy land, when you go, you are coming back. So it's somewhat confusing and it is based on imagination, right? It is not logical poem, but you will just enjoy this book. I hope that up to this you have understood. Now, who has written the poem? That means poet of this poem, he is H.E. Wilson. Now let's see the new words. Topsy turvy, that means upside down. Pleasure, that means feeling of enjoyment. And grand, that means big. But here, that is great fun. So these word meanings you have to write in your notebook with beautiful handwriting. Thank you. Have a nice day.